We're in South Africa now as hundreds of refugees from several African countries are still camped outside of the UN Refugee Agency offices in the country for a fifth week running. They say they're fleeing alleged xenophobia in their host communities and would love to leave South Africa. Many camped outside the office in Cape Town were violently evicted following a court order last week, but those in Pretoria are still staying put. Residents in that community are also spoiling for a court battle to evict them, but they're hoping to get help soon.
For the fifth week, refugees from several African countries have made the vicinity of the United Nations High Commission for Refugees in Pretoria and Cape Town their living space. All they say they want is to leave South Africa over alleged repeated xenophobic attacks.
So refugees, they said, no, enough is enough. Let us come together and go to the United Nations High Commission for Refugees to seek for protection because they are the one who have mandates to protect refugees.
In October, the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, Filippo Grandi, was in South Africa to intervene. The South African government, along with other stakeholders, did look at options like finding decent housing, but most of the refugees insist on leaving South Africa. The sticky point is that they want to be evacuated to countries other than theirs. But South Africa is not at war, nor is it in a state of emergency. Last Wednesday, scenes like these were witnessed in Cape Town. The police say an evacuation order from the courts was being executed. The owner of the business property wanted the refugees removed, and 100 of them were arrested.
We were doing a non-violent protesting. Now they come, they put the gas, the babies were there, and they arrest everyone here. We came here to the UNHCR. We came here to claim our rights.
Meanwhile, it's still more quiet for the refugees in Brooklyn and Pretoria, despite another threatened court action. Worried about safety and health issues that may arise here, the Nigerian High Commissioner to South Africa and the Nigerian Doctors Forum brought mobile toilets, water and personal hygiene goods for the refugees.
Maybe this will be the beginning of a solution to their problem. And we appeal to them, and I appeal to whoever is responsible for their situation, or whoever has the human feeling should have a look at them.
We are here to empathize with them. We are here to share in their grief. We are here to tell them that we will hold their hands and walk the walk with them, and to tell them to be steadfast, that sooner or later their problems may be resolved.
Another Nigerian, Olamide Awe, and his team of volunteers have been providing food for the refugees.
When I got here, they told me, we don't have food. We don't have nothing to eat. The kids are here. So I told Ms. Alex, I will come the next day. He didn't believe me. Then I came here. I brought food. And everybody started eating. And since then, I've been coming here to make sure they have food in the morning and in the evening, children and mother, because that's all I can afford for now. And the most important are the children and the mothers.
According to the leader of those affected in Pretoria, Alex Mongonkoi, things are calm in Brooklyn at the moment, but they hope that their pleas of relocation or evacuation will be granted. But for those who wish to remain, they want easier access to refugee and asylum documentation to prevent alleged exploitation they go through. From Pretoria, South Africa, Betsy Dibia, Channels Television News.
The quest for peaceful coexistence is an unending one in Africa. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani.